So this is personal log from NB explaining Cupid. It's Rion, bro. It's Rion.
It's totally.
wait,
I mean, we've
for
known that the
real?
whole time. I've known.
I thought that was
Listen
a
to this. So
joke.
this is from NB.
No,
Listen
it's
to
never
what it
been a
says
joke,
in
not for
this.
me.
Listen to what it says in this. The library. I miss my library. My students. I miss being human. Stop thinking like that.
Oh.
Why should I? What's the point of remembering? There's nothing important in memory. I should forget. The library. My new library. E13 log. This is 10 pages. By the way, they're all pretty long.
Jeez.
The first of many got caught today. Isn't that interesting? You all knew from the start, but decided to wait until the second session to vote for Chrysos. Absolutely intriguing. Now that he's voted, are you proud? Does it make you happy? We have little to no consequences, and yet you still want us voted? Maybe you are all the sinners, not us. Yes, that's it. Entry 44. Night of the Split Sky. Author, ACN.
The stars do not match the charts of this world. They never do, not entirely. Tonight, the constellation I've come to call the Devourer shone brighter than any others. Its 5 points forming the open jaws of what I know as inevitability. God, that's... I sketched them on some spare papers, though the ink bleeds whenever I try to trace the final star. Perhaps the page remembers something I do not. Death comes for all worlds eventually. I have seen it. I've worked through it. The others whisper violent acts across the small world. Someone is taking what is not theirs, someone acting with hunger but with little purpose past pure destruction. They have theories, some closer than others, but I know the truth. I know much more than I wish I did, but that tends to come with my line of work. Though I often wonder if the information I'm being fed, like the chunks of the world gluttony consumes, is lies. The stars never lie to me, though I often wish they would.
Wait,
Entry
what did that just say on
45?
screen?
I don't know,
what
I
is this
missed
on the
the
screen?
screen.
I think that Sloth's talking about the thing that we got in our inventory. I don't think it's necessary. I have no idea.
Oh,
Yeah, how do you mess up that?
wait, by the
Fucking
way,
up.
before you continue reading, they said in announcements, Sloth's structure will be down for an hour, so we can probably go check it out here soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do that. Okay, where... Okay, entry 45, Investigative Draft, author ACN. Stars realigned at 314, constellation Accipiter Avidus observed, associated in multiple worlds with unrestrained desire. Entry 46, wrong writings, author ACN. I know I shouldn't be writing this, I know it's wrong. The redacted said documenting impulses is dangerous, but my thoughts are far too loud. They claw at the back of my skull like the talons of a bird starving. Sometimes I feel as if I'm starving. It happened again tonight. My talons are no longer my own. When the others find out, they will blame someone they don't even know the identity of. Greed. I tried to convince myself that the things in my bag were not new, that they'd been here from across universes, but it never lets me take anything with me, and they're warm. Freshly taken, my hands stained black with guilt. The guilt is never enough. Nothing is ever enough. I need more, I hunger and I crave, and I collect more than I'll ever be able to reasonably use until it's all ripped away when the world redacted. The accusations have already started. Even my teammates have raised their suspicions, and I know if they find this book, it will only reinforce those. Perhaps I did it. Perhaps the stars did. Perhaps the difference no longer matters. And that's it.
This is Rion reading the book. I saw it a little bit ago.
I don't...
It's a little too cohesive to be honest. I'm being honest.
It has an author. I don't know who this author could be.
That's interesting. Who's being accused of something?
Let me see it.
Cool, there's this line going on. This was not there like 5 seconds ago. Actually, that was there 5 seconds ago.
I'm gonna go look at some of the new structures.
Okay, does anybody want this book?
I'll be around.
Books. I don't like
Imrus, do you want me to come with?
You can keep all that books. I'm not.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Hey guys, how's it hanging?
Oh.
Hey, it's nice to see you.
Hey, how's it hanging?
Hey. Hey, Blunts.
Oh, how's the aura? How's like a chicken move?
I hope it's not trapped like the Envy one.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh! That's a hole.
So peak. It's so freaking peak.
This is so cool, brother.
I mean, it's almost definitely been already discovered and looked at, but...
Did you want to see this book, by the way?
Sure, yeah.
Yay!
Ramblings of Envy.
2 hours later.
Let's just peek. Ooh, that's something that Rion has expressed before.
What?
Oh, alright, we're
Oh,
safe.
Yeah,
we can
we're
go
okay.
back.
What was it?
The fact that they are not as involved as they'd like to be with the lore. Like the side character feeling.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I've done a pretty good job of dragging them into it, but there's just some things that they don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they don't
I'm
realize how
gonna-
involved they are, I think.
I'm gonna go give this back to Melon. Melon!
Hi, Melon.
Hey, guys.
I have your book.
This, I need everybody to know, this is my 8th death. My
Oh my gosh.
eighth life lost. I have lost 8 lives.
That's absurd.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry.
How are you still alive?
I've been given lots.
I've always
I'm so
wondered, what would
sorry.
happen if a sin died before they were voted out?
I don't know. I'm curious.
Yeah. I'm intrigued.
Do they get, like, do we have, like, a congratulations, you accidentally killed this guy, now you don't get to know anything?
You
That'd be
fucked
really
up, and now
funny.
the information is locked behind a wall forever.
You never get to know this sin. That'd be really funny.
Oh, I should... Well, I've already post.
Oh, that's really
I
cute.
need an
like
anvil
that
so
house.
bad. Yeah, this looks different than it did yesterday. Here's an anvil.
Yeah. I haven't
What was I
been
gonna
over
do?
here. Oh my goodness, there's another eye. Why is there an eye?
Isn't it for envy?
The Watcher. Put that there.
Is it the Watcher? It's green.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. It could. The Envy stuff has been very green, so it could be Envy.
No, like it's like the reason why I ask is because Envy has been putting like those eyes
Doesn't
with like
envy
signs.
structures have eyes?
Yeah, because I don't know what's Envy and what's what, because I know the Watcher has put an eye somewhere,
Mhm.
like, before, but I don't know if
Yeah.
it's consistent. Like, this has just been like a... Like, this, I've just left it there, because why would I get rid of it? It's a gift from a friend, clearly.
I'm
What's
killing Winkle this session. Hey, Blondes, how would you feel to have all of my lives until I'm on yellow to kill Winkle?
Do you want to go look at the other structures?
Yeah, I'm gonna go run by the library and drop off these books that I have that Awaken apparently
Okay.
doesn't want.
Why do you want to stay over here?
A person I messaged you about was asking where I was.
Ah.
So they might come find me.
Listen, I have some information on the event today
Mm-hmm.
that you're really gonna want to know.
Yeah?
I mean, it's
Well,
life or
go
death,
ahead.
Amaris.
Yeah, I figured.
No, in more
Give
than
it to
just
me
one
straight.
ways. I kind of want something for the information. I just don't want to give it to you.
Well, what do you need?
I think you know. You know, yellow's just such an ugly color, you know?
I'm not gonna give away one of my lives for information I know nothing about. I don't know the value of this. I don't know if it's worth it.
Oh,
If you can guarantee my survival of this event with this information,
yes, I can.
then I'll do it.
I can, in fact. I can guarantee you at least 2 ways of survival doing this. Because it's, listen. It's not just one person dies here. Okay? If you mess up at all during this event, you're both going to die.
And this information that you're gonna give me guarantees I will not mess up.
It's not like permanently dying, right?
No. You give me a life now, you save one later.
But if either way I lose a life, then what's really the point? I have a
can
better
tell you-
chance of not losing a life if I just go into it blind.
I don't say that. Not when there's multiple twists that will, inevitably cause you to die. Not when I know who your opponent is. Not when I know how you can die in both ways.
You already got the life.
Well, spit it out.
Rihanna's your opponent. At one
Figured.
point, you'll be given a trivia book. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
It'll ask you to do something. If you do not comply, you will die. Like, it's double elimination, or there's just one person dying. At the end, there will be a roulette where you and Rian will have to face off at the very end. If
And what? I kill her?
No, it's roulette. So the more questions you get right, you just have to be smarter than her. You have to be faster, you have to be smarter. There's multiple points where it's trivia, and you will not die until 1, the trivia, and 2, the roulette. Okay?
So
There's
it's
4
luck based,
parts.
and I just gave away my life for what?
No, I wouldn't say luck. I know a couple of the questions. I know all of the questions. I've seen the book.
You better make this life-giving worth it.
I will. Just know.
So am I getting answers, or?
Yeah, it's all like genuine basic information. All I'm saying is if you're faster than Rion, you will win.
So Ryan's on 2 lives.
I know.
So how do you want to go about this?
Is there a chance of Ryan losing both?
If
Or is it
they're
just one?
faster than you, I think
No, like-
I think it depends. I think the trivia round depends on. I actually have no idea how this goes, but if what Blonde just said, it's trivia and then it's whatever the fuck. There's people.
Roulette.
Yeah.
So if both games are lost, is that
That's
2
not
lives?
crazy.
What the fuck? Hello? Oh, it's Bane.
Dude,
When
Okay.
I
Dude,
think you
good
might.
morning!
Oh my
I
god.
swear to God!
Okay.
See, look, Melon sees it! Look, I'm not crazy!
I think it's if you win the trivia round, then you're fine. They die once.
Yeah.
But then if you lose on the roulette, then you die. So here's the thing. How much are you willing to sacrifice for the trivia and the roulette? Because chances are, I don't think we want Ryan dead yet. If we're able to, I can give you a life in the middle of the little show.
I think that's a good idea.
Let Ryan win the first one. You lose a life. I give you.
Keep it.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Bane.
that's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
Get out. You
But-
purposely lose on the first trivia. Lose a life. I'll give you mine. And then when it comes to the roulette, it's either you or her.
How does roulette work? I've never played.
It's just Russian roulette.
Oh, fuck.
How
There's
much
2 ways
do
this
you
could
want
go.
Ryan
Like,
dead?
I mean, I'd like it to happen, just not.
Because
Does this happen
you're-
before or after voting?
I think this is before. You are at light green. She's at yellow. She dies twice. She's out. If you die twice, you're just at red.
I can't afford to be below 3.
I don't know what to offer you then.
I don't either. It's okay. Wait. Check this out.
Is it going to be Jiggle My Balls to Niagara Falls?
It's gonna be better.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god, you're edging me. Oh my goodness. Do your balls hang low? Do they wobble to the flow? Can you tie 'em in a knot? Can you tie 'em in a bow?
Am I interrupting
Hold
something?
on.
Oh, hey!
Am
Check
I
out this
interrupting
sign,
anything?
yo. Look at this
Look at the sign! Look at the sign! That wasn't me. That was Amaris.
It wasn't me.
What? It was you!
No. But look, the rest of it's on the back. Oh shit, wait. Oh shit, wait.
Oh.
Wait. Okay, I fixed it.
Do your
Hey.
balls hang low or do they wobble to the flow? Can you tie them in a knot?
Look
Can
at
you
the
tie
back.
him with a bow?
Can you tie him in a bow?
Winkle, does that happen to you?
Yeah, bro.
Hello. I don't think I've spoken to you before. This is... I forgot the word, I'm so sorry. Envy, right? maybe. Oh wait, was that? No, wait, hold on. Sorry. Okay, okay, okay. I just want to make sure. I'm admittedly. Well, I'm so sorry. I'm really glad to see you. Honestly, I've been trying to just have a conversation with you and like meet you. You know. I was kind of curious about you. There is a zombie. I will get that. Okay, it's fine. We got it. I think you're pretty special. Or, well, maybe not special technically, but I'm still curious about you because everyone's been talking about all of the sins recently, and I I'm gonna be on this. There is a person over there. I'm just gonna back up a little bit. Honestly, I don't see why people are so anxious to get rid of you guys, like you guys being the sins. I don't know why everyone cares so much. I don't think you guys are that bad, if I'm being honest. This is very, very, very true, but I don't have a problem with you or any or the of the other sins. And I honestly I think that everyone is very hypocritical to try and target all of you, honestly. I know that they have the goal of something with the game master. I don't know. I understand that there's a reward for it, but I think it's hypocritical to say that you guys are hurting people when we're doing so much hurting ourselves. So I think that you and the other sins don't really deserve that. You don't see. Well, I mean, oh, you volunteered for this. But I feel like, mm, I know you volunteered for this, but I mean, do you, so it's like, hold on, how do I explain this? It's, do you mind if you were to get, I don't know, found out? Yeah, that's what I thought too, in theory, but I mean, still, I don't, maybe you don't mind, but I still think that it's unfair to target and stuff. We do all die eventually, it'll happen. I don't know when it'll happen, but eventually it'll happen, so I don't understand why everyone is so eager to try and not have that happen by putting the sins out. Like moths to a flame, this is correct. But I am also just wondering, like, well, you said you volunteered for this. What's in it for you? Is it just like fun, or were you looking for something, or? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. That's fine too. I know everyone has things they don't want to share. Don't have you don't have access to an interesting way to phrase it. Is there what's stopping you, the game master? I would assume it would be the game master. Partially. What, is the other half the players? No. Can you tell me what the other half is? Am I allowed to know? Or if you just don't want it, or if you want, tell me, I mean. You're preventing yourself somehow? Right, that always comes in at some point. Well, are you trying to find out right now? Is that what you're trying to do? You don't care to find out. So then, why are you here? Volunteered, right. Why are you talking to me specifically right now, though? Because you said you don't see my opinion, or my point of view, or whatever, and I can't think of any way that it would benefit you. I was curious about this, yes. It was a little bit surprising, I will admit, but it was also a little bit funny, I won't lie. I think it's a feat when someone can get away with something like that. It was quiet for a little bit. And I didn't have anything to worry about,
I'm really
so...
happy about that one.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Hey.
Hi.
Yo, who's with you?
No, can
Is
you,
this a party? Is this a rave?
No.
Party,
Oh my gosh, why
party,
does this keep
party.
happening to me? Thank you, yeah.
Get out. I don't
Sorry,
wanna.
look.
I don't wanna.
Sorry, it's nothing personal.
Bro, Envy's never talked to me.
Well, Envy can talk to you later. If they want
Bro,
to.
watch, they're gonna call me a Chud. They're gonna call
Envy
me a
isn't
Chud.
obligated to talk to you.
They're gonna call me a fucking Chud, bro. I'm waiting for it. Okay.
Sorry, nothing personal, blondes.
Loser!
Mm.
Chud.
I'm sorry about that. I get the feeling you don't like blondes very much. I would assume for a good reason, but... Contrary. Huh. Okay, wait, about your structure, real quick. May I ask what the purpose of it was, or was it just... Like, you said it was amusing, was it just for entertainment? Oh, so I was just caught in the crossfire. There's another zombie that's about to... Okay. Yeah, why is it not burning? Oh, never mind. It's fine. Yeah, that's cool. Give the participants a taste of death. Well, it certainly worked. And I think it was my fault anyway. I got kind of greedy. I found the book on my... I did find it, but then I was wondering if there might have been more to it, and then I died like a... kind of a fool of it. I think that I can admit that I'm also a victim of my own, like, wants and everything. I'm not better than anyone else down here. I think that it was a clever trap, and it worked. It got someone. Even if it's not who it was going for, but there's a reason to... Is it because we are... Gosh, what is a word that I would use? Go ahead. I don't know. Why? Right. Is there a reason beyond that? Right, it's always about entertainment. Well, has it been entertaining so far to you? In your opinion? Don't have. I'm sorry that you don't have access to it. I mean, you seem apathetic about the whole thing, but still, I'm sure. Well, is there anything that you do care about? I'm interested to know about that. No, nothing. Really? Nothing at all? No people or objects, anything? This is true. All of us could, anyways. Your structure kind of proved that to me. So you don't care because you'll die? That's it? That's the only reason? Is that it's all futile in the end, so you don't see a point to it? Right. Can I ask you, I know that you and the other sins talk sometimes. What do you think of sloth? Just lazy? Sloth has sort of the same mindset as you, almost, you know? You know that's like Sloth has a very, very similar mindset to you, right? Except that it's all born of apathy and not caring, right? I think you two are a lot more similar than you think you are. But I guess I should also ask if you dislike Sloth. You don't think you're similar? I do suppose that, well, there is something I want to bring up, but that's true, but please tell me if this is overstepping, and please tell me if I am wrong to ask this, but I have seen some of your structures around here, and the eyes, do you think, um, do you think you could tell me more about that? And feeling like you're being watched? Right, the viewers. You don't like them, do you? I know I hate loud people. Everything is so loud around here. I understand that. A lot, actually. I'm sorry to hear that, though, but then, you do technically want that then, right? You do want something if you want them to be muted, right? what do you want right now? If you could have one thing, what would you want? To all participants. So, because then the viewers would have nothing to look at, right? They'd have nothing to watch. Then they'd be quiet. Is that the right? What if we didn't lose, though? What if just on like a 1% chance, what if we somehow ended up winning and we were able to silence the viewers forever? Would you like that? Because the way for you, okay, this is all a game in theory, and the way that we win is we find you, and the way that you win is we all die, right? That's how the rules work? Or something along the lines of that? And this is the Game Master's doing, right? Or maybe you can't tell me, and that's fine too. The viewers again. Ugh. Shoot. I can understand where you're coming from. Honestly, there's a lot of people who are... I'm sorry, am I... Oh, that's the... Sorry, I'm tweaking. I thought I saw something over there. There's a lot of people down here who aren't the greatest, and even if you didn't want the goal of just, you know, being free, they would still be... Look, my point is I can see where you're coming from, right? And I'm sorry that this is happening to you. I really am. I'm sure that there's some way to get you freedom. But it's dying, isn't it? Shoot. You know, Gluttony has a similar mindset to you. Maybe for a different reason, but Gluttony wants the same thing. I can't remember it. I think you don't like Gluttony, isn't that it? Gluttony Ah. That would make sense. What if I were to find you a way to get your freedom? Would you like that? Just, even if we're assuming that it would just be hard to... What if I could find a way? What if I put all of my heart into it, all of my soul into it? What if I found a way for you to be free? Would you like that? Explain. I don't know exactly how I would do it, but I'm sure there's a way. I'm sure that I think that listen, the system that we have for this whole world, there's so many like gaps and holes and ways to weave into it and break it, but I'm sure that there is some way. I don't care how far-fetched it is. I don't care how much work it takes. I would like to try and help you get that because you're human and I don't know why people think that you're worse than us. So I would like to help you somehow. Okay. Okay, human, you, bad word, not the word I apologize. I see that you're much more than human. I mean, I meant that you were conscious and that you could think. And I think that if something can think, then they deserve to be considered. I apologize for that. I understand that you are far from human, and you do not deserve to be compared as such. Well, even if that's the case, you still deserve to be able to think on your own, right? And I'd like to help you with that and, get your freedom. I just would it be something that you would want? Assuming that it was possible, assuming it could happen, would you want it to happen? I think it would be nice too. So then I would like to earnestly say that I will try and do that for you. And it may take a while and it might take a lot of work, but I promise you with all of my heart that I'm going to try and do that. I think everybody deserves the right to choose. I don't really know. I could argue that I don't know anyone. Everyone down here lies, but I'll find a way. I'll find a way somehow, I promise. I'll try to, at the very least. I swear I will. Oh. Okay. I'm coming. Oh, I really am wondering if you're going where I think you're going. Okay, of course. This? Oh, wait, this is on. Okay. The cobblestone? Why are you asking? I'd like... Oh my god, can the game master... Sorry. I'd like to... Is this gonna be an important thing, or are we gonna actually have to... Okay, wait, no, it's not important, whatever. I mean, it is, but whatever, we'll come back to it. I'd like to... I understand that it is, probably very naive hope, but... And even if they are completely bad people, I would like to believe that every sin is as normal as we are, and I think that all of them don't deserve to be punished just because they just happen to be worse than us, so... I know you're not, did I say human? I didn't mean to say human, but I think people deserve... I better not keep looking me on right now, bro. I still think that nobody deserves to suffer or not get what they want just because they happen to be worse. Like I said, or not even worse, because I don't think you guys are any bad, but... So I'd like to help you guys if I'm able to. And it's just a little monument to help me remember that. That's all it is. Admittedly, kind of stupid, but, you know. It is childish, I can't admit that. and I am a fool, and like I said, I'm naive, but I'd like to.
I just said I wanted to know what was going on.
Yeah, because I don't. Why are you curious? How does this affect you?
Because I heard one part of the conversation.
Okay, what part did you hear?
I heard pretty much the whole thing from the radio station, to be honest.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you saw me at one point,
I
but
did, and I thought you left. Or
no,
maybe I
no,
didn't
I
care
just
enough.
looped
Maybe I didn't
around,
care
to be
enough. I'm
honest.
saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, this guy gets.
Bro, I stalk everybody. I don't want to hear it. Oh. So why are we doing that?
So why are you stalking us?
Because, like I said, I like to be in the know.
You just like being. You like just like knowing things.
That is the truth.
You don't need to.
Yo.
You don't need to know anything.
Why is my... What the hell?
Oh. No, the flowers. Oh, whatever.
Sorry. Continue before I was set on fire.
No, what were you saying? Okay, I'm not telling you anything. It doesn't matter. I don't see why. If it doesn't matter, and I don't need to tell you, so I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So you can go now.
That's your deal. Enjoy your schemes.
I'm not scheming. Why does everyone think I'm
you
scheming?
are, because I heard
I'm
you
not
scheming. I
scheming.
legitimately heard you
I'm not scheming.
But I heard you scheming.
Well, you heard wrong.
Okay. Whatever you need to tell yourself.
What do you have to say about this? And what does that mean? You want to elaborate on that? You think I'm below you? It's fine if you do. You thought for a second. I wouldn't be surprised if you did. Everyone thinks that. And that's all right. You know, I know that you're not human. You're above us, or you're above humans, and you know that's a feat and that's impressive. But I don't see why. Is it just like entertaining to talk to me, or because you don't want to elaborate? I'm not going to get to know what you mean. Far from it. And you still won't elaborate, will you? You just don't feel like it? Or you just don't want to tell me, or like... Of course, yeah, and that's fine. You don't owe me anything, and, you know, that's alright. But I would still, you could say, I would still like to, look, it's naive, and it's stupid, and it's probably a lot of other words that I can't think of right now, but I still would like to help you. Even if it's a childish thought. And I know you're about to insult me for that, but I'd rather try to help you than do nothing. I bet that I could. There's a lot of things that are beyond my comprehension. This whole thing is beyond my... Everything over here is beyond my comprehension. I could still do things. I don't have to understand something to help. Do I? You think I do? There's a million things I could do. And I understand why you think that. Maybe not on the level that you think I do, but I can have a vague understanding of where the thought is coming from. Maybe not why you'd believe it, but... I don't need you to believe me. It's fine if you don't believe me. A lot of people around here doubt me, but I still am able to do things. Whether they like it or not, or whether they believe it or not. And even if you don't believe me, I'm still gonna try. And even if it's impossible, I'm still gonna see if it could be possible. Because I don't feel like giving up. It's like AI, and it's like I guess technically yes, code only. Wouldn't that make me more likely to fathom you because I'm not human? What would you know about that? You had to ask me if I was code only. I doubt that you know very much. Well, no, I'm getting ahead of you. Know a lot of things, but I mean, I think that there are things you do know a lot more than me. Yeah, I will admit that. You probably know things that I will never even get to know, or things that I could probably not even comprehend theoretically. But I do know that I would like that some things could be possible, and that it's better to try to do something than do nothing and have it fail. I'd rather try and fail than do nothing.
Is that Bainesville?
Jesus Christ!
Tis.
Go a little to the side.
God, bro.
Bainesville?
Hi. If you...
Oh. Hi, Envy.
Disgustingly human. Let's get specific. How do you think I'm disgustingly human? I'm not one, though, and technically, I don't think that my emotions, if we want to get technical in the robot part, I don't think I experience the emotions in the way that a human would. It's more like instructions. I don't think it would be, if we want to get specific and technical, since you love doing that, apparently.
Hi.
That's what code is. You know, I was originally built for this kind of thing by McWeedle, so... Yes, the duck. The shapeshifter, actually. I'm assuming you don't like them. Well... You think there's shame in acting human? Well, of course you do, because humans want things, and they want to avoid death, and obviously you'd think it's shameful, but beyond that, You think it's useless? Because you are above human. Obviously, of course. I can admit that. The fact that we even want things is just why am I saying we? I'm not. The fact that they even want things is just chance and biology and genes. It doesn't mean anything in the grand scheme of things. It's just coincidences that happen to happen. But I don't think that necessarily makes them entirely useless. Well, everything dies eventually. You think everything is futile because eventually it dies. I don't see why the time would matter. Till it is decided. You still talk to me, though. I still don't see a point in you talking to me. If you're so much higher than me, I can't see a point to it. Unless you'd like to give me a point, but I doubt you will. And how would I do that? You seem to think it's just so important. Why would I? How? Everything is useless in the grand scheme of things, if you think about it. Yeah, but that means you could be useless in the grand scheme of things. You die, I die, everyone dies eventually. Unless you think you're special because you're a higher power. Prevent death? Dying? Really? Not that I doubt you, I'm just... it would still be futile, but then it wouldn't be if you... God. I'm supposed to stoop to your level then? That's what you want from me? Or I guess you'd probably think of it as me ascending to your level. Because you are above us, in theory. Yep. And what good would that do for you? Right. Well, I still think that I'd like to help you, and I think that if me helping you would benefit you, then I think it would be useful for me to keep a little bit of my emotions right now. Still, I don't even, if we want, still, once again, I don't even think I act very human, or maybe not human, but in comparison to most of the people down here, I'm a little bit strange. I act a bit, not as well as they do, I think. I'm technically already a little bit at your level. Not at your level, but I'm getting there. Does that make you happy? That satisfactory at all to you? You know, I killed someone for fun the first day on here. So it does satisfy you. Wow. You really are similar to Gluttony. and you hunger to be what? Better? Well, you said you don't know. You hunger for all because it would benefit you. That's right? Or just for entertainment or for fun? Or to be better? And what, I'm assuming you have to listen or something will happen? Okay. Well, I suppose that I don't have an argument for that one. Third baby zombie, are we serious? You think I know too much? Everyone seems to be telling me that lately. How do I know too much? Right, am I...
What's up, everyone? Y'all ready to do this shit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. I'm really not professional. Iced. Hello. We're
Hello, I can begin. So, what I figured it out now is that we didn't vote out. We know Blondes is Raph, but we didn't vote out Blondes because we would be afraid that the punishment would be really bad. We already know it's 100% Blondes, but if we vote out Blondes later on when everybody's red, everybody in this room is going to get death banned by the punishment. If we do it now, we could take a punishment. In the worst case scenario, we have a lot of yellows, we have a lot of greens. We only have one red. We can take out punishment. We need to vote out Blondes. It is essential that we vote out Blondes so that everybody has a chance of getting death banned. It has to happen now. Waiting is not an option.
It's Ink's turn. It's Ink's turn. Go
Alright,
ahead.
everyone's telling me I'm gonna go with the crowd. Yeah, Blondes is freaking rap. He's freaking stinky.
One person in the crowd, by the way.
Okay, so I gotta agree here. I think with the since the crowd is saying Blondes at this point, Loki. I mean, I think Ice makes a really good point when he says that we can tank a punishment pretty good now. The majority of us can right now. And I think at that point, I mean, if we wait longer and we happen to get Wrath wrong, then there's going to be a lot more of us getting fucked.
Well, I genuinely do think it's Blondes, because I mean, there's pretty good evidence that Blondes is Wrath. I'm not gonna lie, and I mean, like, yeah, like I said,
what do we do?
and like I said, even if like we're wrong, we can take the punishment. Like, we need to get Wrath out of here.
Well, I think Blondes is a safe bet for Wrath, but I don't think Rion for Envy is a terrible option either, as we're all aware. I mean, anybody who has a sense of brain could say that.
I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but everyone seems to think that it's Blondes, so I'll vote Blondes.
I'm gonna be honest. Y'all have already heard my opinions on, well, just about everybody. But I'm just gonna say, your points on voting Blondes as Wrath and just saying we can tank a punishment if it happens, that seems like a very stupid idea.
Can we stop with the potions, please?
I think Rion's a much more safe bet. When we've literally seen in the book, it mentions the library. Who else has the library?
The library?
Everything else you've already heard me say. I don't need to speak much more on that.
So, I'm not going to be a sheep like the rest of you, you know. I'm not going to say that Blonde is Wrath. I'm actually going to say it's Winkle. No, the same person who killed 4 people this session. Same person who, to kill Mayo, had to kill a yellow over there, and still missed.
They killed Rion in the crossfire.
You know?
Maybe to correct you on one thing, John, I killed 5 people today.
As the red one, who is like the person probably most in danger of like a punishment, I would like to say, what makes us where is the assumption that one sin is more deadly than the next? They are the 7 deadly sins. They're all deadly. the notion that we have to get Wrath out first is a little lot, and especially considering I don't know if every single piece falls into line like you did.
Okay, so I definitely think Blondes is one of the sins. I don't think Blondes is Wrath. I think that Blondes is trying to make themselves seem like they're Wrath, so then like the scent of them being a different sin, like the trail is like thrown off. Like I think Blondes is a gluttony, and I think they're just trying to like pose as Wrath. Yeah. And I have my reasons for thinking, but like I'm pretty confident in that. So
you people are so fucking stupid. By the way, just want to say the person who says we can tank a punishment has almost killed themselves, not twice but thrice.
Guys, that's besides the point. By the way,
should just say that. But also, what makes you think we can tank a punishment? I want you to look at the list right now. Look how many yellows, and then look at the greens. All those greens are one away from yellow, right?
I'm not.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
That's a fair point.
When you
tanking
look at this
a punishment might be tanking for half of us,
shut up.
But the other half are gonna
shut
die.
up. When we
But
look
she's
at
agreeing with you,
punishments,
Glenn.
I'm agreeing.
I don't care.
Really
Shut up.
agreeing.
When you look at punishments, you're gonna think, "Oh, we can take that. We can take that." You're just wasting your resources. You're gonna get more boogeymen, more resources, and then guess what? Everything's gonna fall out because the people who are wanting lives so they can PvP, are going to lose those. Okay, if you take a punishment on red, you just vote it out later when you actually know who it is. You're gonna vote me on half assumptions just because I said something. We knew it was Dark because Dark laid out the clues. Hello? These are all half assumptions. You guys are gonna vote me. Oh, you're Wrath. Oh, you're Wrath. When we actually have proof that a certain someone is Sloth. Cough Inc. Hello? Like, we also have proof
I was
that
not paying attention.
Rion is freaking Envy. You have proof for these two people. The blacked out book, the 6-7. Hello? Does that not
I get
Ink?
accused?
Listen, all I'm saying is Ink is Sloth, and if you guys vote wrong now, all you're gonna get is probably 10 boogeymen. That's half the server gone. That's half the server on red. Not everyone is gonna have enough greens to go around to kill, and guess what happens to that person? They're dead.
Judging by now that we think Rion is Envy, which may or may not be true, I don't know. But we also know that, according from a book from this guy right here, aka Pride, that many of the books are fabricated to make it seem like something they're not. So very well, the book that says Rion's Envy or whatever is a huge fat fucking lie. And I'm not gonna say it's not, because it probably is, but books can be fabricated, which is why it looks like Iced over there for Raph. But it's not him, obviously, because we voted him out and it was wrong.
Hi. I
Hi, Melon.
don't really have much, but I do think that Rion might be one, and I have a small suspicion that Winkle might be Greed, but that's kind of all I have.
I think that it's
She's my
a
go-to.
horrible assumption to make to assume that we can tank another incorrect guess, because do you know how many boogeymen have been around recently? There have been so many, like, just for like one incorrect guess, and also so many of us are on yellow and so many of us only have 3 lives. So many people are going to die if we make an incorrect guess. And also, I would like to say, I don't think Blondes is a sin. Blondes is not a sin. And I have some other things that I don't think I can share, but I'm almost certain that Blondes is not a sin. And I don't have anything to say for that, but Blondes is safe, and that's it. That's all I have to say.
There have been like a lot of great things said, from Doggo to Bane to Blondes, Amorous. I do want to add on to the fact that I really don't think that we should vote Blondes as Wrath, only because, as pointed out before, it's gonna damage us. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want everyone to go to red so quick. Some of us aren't good at PvP, and it would be very stupid. And also, another thing that I want to add on to that is, when exactly have we seen Wrath be so angry towards us? They don't, in any of their books that they have not expressed anger towards us. At least I'm pretty sure. It's only been towards the viewers and the game
Wrath,
host.
like, hate everyone?
I don't know, man. That's what I've seen in the books, that it's mostly with viewers and
You would know,
the Game
wouldn't you, man?
Master.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, man.
No, that's fine.
Anyways, going with Amorous, I do have to say that I think that Ryan is envy. Earlier today we found a few books, thanks to Oiken, he gave it to us, that said something about a library, and as we know, Ryan has a library, and then it also talked about how we all die, and a bunch of other stuff that was low-key kind of weird to say. Very schizophrenic behavior. I think it's safest that we vote out MD.
I agree with what's been said. I don't know where I'm sorry, but I don't know where we got this notion that we could survive another boogeyman. Like even today, it wasn't a punishment day, and we had so many deaths.
We had way more deaths.
But we had too many deaths for a day that we aren't punished. But if we have, let's say, 6 boogeymen and we only had 4 today, then it's just we're gonna all be on yellow, and there's gonna be way more reds than we previously had. I mean, but also to argue against that point, we don't really have solid evidence for anyone else. I know we're saying Rion there's a library or something, but like that's one book out of many. I'm so confused as to these suspicions. Never mind then. We should vote Rion.
What I am saying with this is, look how many people we have now. If we delay Raph, who says that we're going to get any more info that tells us anything about Raph? We already know who Raph is. We already know. Like, Raph is not going to keep giving more info out when Raph is already being suspected. If we keep delaying this, if we keep waiting until everybody's red, everybody's going to be deathbanned.
I have a question.
We have to bite the bullet.
I have a question for you. What exactly points to Blonde's being Wrath?
Well, ask Rion.
Can I say something? Can I say something? Let me say something. Please.
In a second. Like, look at anybody in this room. It has to be Blonde.
Okay.
Do I need to give you slowness 100 for 400 seconds? Okay, good.
Okay, so I'm going to say my final piece. I want to say. Okay, so for some reason, everyone here is thinking Rion's envy because of some stupid fucking book. One book said library bullshit. I have the library, blah blah blah. Okay, who cares? So I got 30 seconds. Fuck you. Okay, so what I'm saying is, I think you're lying about the books. I think you are the one that's lying right now. Because if we vote out Rion for envy, and envy is, if it says incorrect, that means you're fucking lying about your books, and that it's true. And if that's the case, Blonde has to be Raph because the books tell us the wrong thing.
Oh, by the way, there isn't a. I said that books aren't manipulated. I didn't say that they couldn't be like faked by the specific person.
Mm-hmm.
So the sim can lie about it themselves, but like the game master doesn't influence the book.
God, can I just say something?
No, you're out of order.
No,
you're
I
out
don't
of
care.
order. You're out of order. You're out of order.
Ice has nothing
You're
to
out of
lose.
order.
We do realize that, right? Ice has nothing to lose,
Blonde,
and now
you are
they're
out
putting
of
that on
order.
us. What are they to lose if we have 6 more boogeymen, right?
Seriously, you can't
What
believe
are
that
we
I
to
don't
lose?
want to die.
We have so much more to lose. You want to die, Ice. That's the difference. I don't.
Blondes.
You do.
Blondes.
I will remove you if you continue speaking out of order. Thank you. All right, now we are going to Amorous. You had something to say.
Just as a
No,
last
Amorous.
point, I feel like if we're gonna vote anybody wrong, isn't it better to risk somebody who might have a punishment that isn't as severe as Wrath?
How do we know the punishment varies?
I mean, potentially.
Yeah.
What?
How do we know the punishment varies from?
I think it's just boogies for
What
every
could be
single
worse
one.
than a bajillion boogeymen? Like, let's use a little bit of logic. Like,
I
Or
have
a
15
warden.
minutes, guys, before my thing.
at least you
Okay,
can.
we want one hurry
You
this
know, wardens are dangerous. If it's a boogeyman, you have no idea who it is or how many there are. Like, this shouldn't be this difficult.
So we're kind of like on this thing where it's like, well, what Ice keeps saying is the fact that like we're gonna have to vote Wrath eventually. Yeah, we're gonna have to vote everybody out eventually. Having, not everyone is certain on the same person. Saying that we have to vote out Wrath because we're gonna have to vote out everyone is the same thing for everyone. A lot of people are pretty solid on Envy being Rion. It's the same thing. Those people can feel the same way that you do, where they're certain that this person is this sin, but it doesn't mean that they take priority just because you feel certain about a certain person.
Listen, I just want to point this out. How many times has Iced wanted to live? Can anyone tell me a time where they wanted to live? No, it isn't. Because you are putting a punishment on all of us, Iced.
Hasn't someone been talking to him to make
You
him
just
not
want to throw us
kill
all into death.
You think I
No,
want to
listen, no, listen.
hope at one point and want to not.
Shut up. You don't care about anything on this. You care about dying. You don't care about us. People care, Iced. You do not. That is the difference.
I'm doing this because I don't want people to die. I don't want everybody to get defended.
Yes, you do, and that is exactly why you're doing this.
If we delay this, you know what will happen.
I don't want to die. Ice does. That is the difference between us. Okay? If you genuinely think it's me, then you are putting this on yourself, and you are willing to throw away everyone else to do it. Ice is a liar.
I'm counting votes. Say it in chat as always.
No matter what I say, it won't change.
Rion, I tried. Rion, I tried to make him not think it's you. I know more than a fact you're not Envy. I know more than a fact you're not Envy.
4, 5, 4, 5, 4.
Actually, wait, no, let me change my vote.
6, 4, 6, 5.
Wait, Ink changed its vote. Ink is rough.
8.
Voted rough.
Whatever, 6 to 7.
6, 7.
Rihon's gone again.
It has been decided. The
We're
majority.
also fucking stupid.
The majority has decided to vote Blondes as Rat.
I hope you know you've just.
You're all fools.
You're so fucking stupid. You
Where
guaranteed
is the
your
game
death.
master? All right, we're just gonna give it to you. We're just gonna give it to you.
I don't think Blonde is Rat.
Ice has doomed you all, and you followed in their footsteps like little fucking sheep.
No, that was one of the sins. Literally showed a title card for incorrect.
That's funny.
Correct.
Oh no.
I hope you guys know that everyone who voted for Blondes, you will deal with the punishment tomorrow. I'm not going to be messing with that.
I voted Rion.
Hey,
Shit, let me
give
out.
that back.
I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Oh darn.
You're all fools.
I didn't
You all are so fucking idiotic.
Yo, I have like 3. I have to figure out which one is which. Hold on.
Oh
I
boy.
didn't vote because
Alright,
I
guys.
wasn't certain. I don't know why we were all so certain.
Where's the
I don't know why
fucking
everyone was
book?
so
There it is.
certain.
Book.
Uh-oh.
We should have just voted Rion when we knew it was them.
Guys, session ends in 15 minutes.
Reminder,
In particular,
there's 8
I didn't want to
sins.
vote. Keep it. I didn't want to vote anyone. I don't think his Rion is not Envy. There's no way Rion's Envy.
Yes, they are.
need
Amorous,
to-
show him the books. Show him the books. You have the books, don't you?
I don't have them.
Why don't you have
Envy
them?
can lie about what's in the book.
I
though.
genuinely
It can't
don't
be
remember
making it
any
seem like it's
instructions.
Rion.
But you know, Doggo is actively
my
running
goodness.
away from it right now.
Oh my god.
So many people.
Doggo just ran. I just told you that.
We had it. We had one of them, and you voted.
Okay, you know, yeah.
You
Next time we'll
fucking let it
we'll
get away.
100% vote Rion for Envy, and you're gonna see that it was wrong too, and you're gonna seem like a fucking dumbass.
We could have been wrong on both, and we could have been correct on both. Why is nobody like assuming either of these options?
Either way, you're all fools.
Because the books specifically said about the library.
Hey guys.
Melanaise. The
Hey
books.
Guys, Game Master book.
Hey guys.
I agree.
The book showed specifically the library. It talked about her fucking crazed ramblings that she went on about. And then
everyone
talks about her family in one of them, which is what the fuck? Why is she missing her family? And then being humans.
I do miss my mommy. Bye guys.
Well, I mean, if we're that worried about it.
You guys are assholes. Ugh. Oh god, the X's are back.
This is getting
guy
good.
again.
We should write a story about
Okay.
it.
Oh, I can't
I
fuck my
wanted
life.
to-
Please fuck my life.
So much
We
is
can- we
so.
can make her a
You know,
living
this
out of
sounds like
this.
some good Minecraft
Milanese.
lore, guys, don't you
This
think?
is some good.
What are you doing?
I like this. I'm a fan of it.
Finding Rion?
I need to some. I
Go
need to
that way.
find
You guys
out
are
some
all
way to-
so fucking.
This
You're
way.
helpful.
Hello, Melnice.
Hello, everybody.
Down there.
Thanks.
Hey, by the way, I'm gonna tell you right now, I can't see anyone's skins.
Oh. Oh dear.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's how bad my
Ryan, get
Wi-Fi
back
is
here.
right now. Like, no one's absolutely not.
Ryan,
Stay away from
Ryan,
me, please.
get over here.
I don't want to talk to you.
You never want to talk to anyone. You want to isolate yourself
Yes.
like the crazy person that you are.
Yes, because why would I want to talk to a bunch of people who think I am some kind of monster?
Because you are. Do you not see what you write
then
about?
prove-
Come on, Rion.
Hang on, I'm
Cobra
actually,
with the
like, trying to,
trident.
Face the tides. People are worried about you.
People are not worried about me.
No, they're not. They're worried about if you are or what you could be.
I know. So why would I risk them or myself?
Because you could join me. Come on. Don't you want to kill them?
No. I don't actually. Why would I want to kill anyone? I can't fend for
Against you,
myself.
Rion.
All of
They're
your books talk about death.
anti-you.
I can't fend for myself. I can't fight. I can't do anything. I am worthless. Don't you get it? I am inferior to everyone around me. I couldn't even save my own mother.
Is that right?
So why don't you leave me alone, Melanaise?
Do you feel like a side character, Rion?
No.
Someone pushed to the side?
Stop talking to me. And please, I don't. Go.
Where'd you go, Rion?
This way, this way, this way. They went nether. Nope.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought that was gonna be funny. Okay, fine, kill me.
Did that
Thank
do
you for the
anything?
chase.
Here.
No, I'm a red name. It doesn't give me back. I'm just allowed to do
Okay.
it.
Here you go.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
It put you back.
It did.
Oh, I'm free. Now
Very
we don't.
interesting
Now,
interactions.
yeah. She felt worthless. Almost like a side character of sorts, if you would. Required to be on the sides.
Someone
least
of
that's what
envy
the book
doesn't
says.
like being a side character.
Not at all. Can't fight back, huh? What a strange problem to have for a sin.
Mm-hmm. Now, Sunday we just have to vote them and hope. Well, we know it's right. Right?
Well, that assumes
don't have to be
people
certain.
will survive Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with that fuck-ass punishment. I don't know why we decided to trust a suicidal person, but here we are.
Neither do
I didn't vote because I don't trust that one at all. Mostly because there wasn't a good argument, simply.
Yeah. I tried to sway the tides, but it did not happen.
Also, isn't wasn't Wrath referred to as like she, her already?
I have
Yes,
no
but-
idea.
Yes, but Winkle isn't the most reliable of sources. Not after they get called
True.
out. Good afternoon, Cobra.
Hey, Cobra. What happened?
Can't see
I'm
me.
not red.
What did happen? Why did Rion get
chased.
blind?
We chased.
We chased Rion to talk, and I asked Rion, I was like, "Don't you want to talk? Like, don't you want to fight back?" And she said, "I can't fight back. I'm worthless. I can't save anybody, not even my mother." And so I killed her because the ramblings of envy have quite a few things about being useless and helpless and a side character in their own world.
I need Flint. Okay. I would love Flint. I don't want to die. That isn't exactly on my priority list. They're hunting me down. Why would I? What is the point? There's no point. That would be. You know what? He might just be like, yes. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yes. And yet, if I did that, that would be just. I don't want them to kill me. That's not exactly something I want. They already killed me. They already did. I don't want to. No. I don't want to die, and I don't want to die. Sorry, this is ambulance patients freaking out. I don't want to die. Isn't that... No one will believe me. No one will ever believe me, not after today. I don't even know those things happened in the vote because I don't get it. Don't act. They'll kill me before they vote me. They'll kill me before then. They already have. I don't know. I can't defend myself. I can't protect myself. There's... Why would I ask Amorous? The first two cues. The first lead. Why would I? I don't tell her that I'm you. Fine. Is that what you say? And how would I do that? By telling her I'm you. Right? I can do that. I trust you more than I trust them. They've proven that they will kill me over the slightest misconception. They will kill me. And they are, and yet I never wanted to kill anyone. But look what they've done. Look what they've done to me. I can't even recognize myself. Floating over water is counterintuitive. Good like that. And if she doesn't speak to me. All of my books are gone. May I take this? Oh, whoops. I was asking if I could take this. Aw. Yippee! Fine. Yoink. Yippee! What's your question? I did. Why wouldn't I? The only kill I got myself. I thought it fit. I don't need it. It's the least I can do. You took away my books. I'm almost sad about it. Well, I will.
Hello.
Hey, so, I only have one thing to tell you. I have two things to tell you, but one is more important than the other. People are hunting me down, and I'm very scared right now. But that's not the other thing. I need to come clean to you.
Okay. What do you mean?
You are absolutely right. You shouldn't kill me.
I don't plan on it.
I'm happy about that. The last few people I've spoken to have killed me. Cupid, Polonaise.
What?
They killed me. Amorous.
Why?
I don't know. They followed me. I hid behind a portal, and I was about to escape, and then all of a sudden I am on fire. They killed me, Amorous. Like I was a pig to the slaughter. And so I feel I must come clean to you about everything.
Okay.
Go
ahead.
You were right. Everything you said about me was right.
What,
And I don't...
You're envy?
I mean, I really did not try hard on hiding it, did I? It was kind of funny, actually.
Right.
Yeah.
This is a little... you're not the only person with people after you.
And yet, did they kill you?
They tried. You just give up?
Do you plan to kill me?
Of course I don't plan to kill you. First of all, I literally can't. Second of all, I have no reason to do that. And I don't want to either. I both need you alive, and I want you alive.
Why would you need something so inferior?
You're a lot more important than you know.
I mean, I knew that, Amorous.
Not just to me, Leon.
I wasn't talking about to you.
Well, feel free to tell me who you're talking about, because it's basically just you and me here. Minus whatever fucking sin is always following me around.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure that one may or may not. I actually don't know which one that is. A nice little place to go read my books alone, and then all of a sudden I am getting chased down. I walk just past the home of where the water was. I pass everything, my own library, listening to my library, and I am chased and slaughtered. I mean, what point do I have hiding anything? I am on my last life, Amaris. One mistake and I am dead. One slip, one accidental press of a button, one misplaced sign. Being at the wrong place at the wrong time, I am dead. And there's nothing anyone can do about it. So why not come clean?
I'm still not entirely sure what you think you're coming clean about. You've always been rather vague, especially now. Just be honest with me.
I am a sinner.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking obvious.
Well, yes, obviously, that was the point I was trying to make the entire fucking time. God, you really are a bird brain. It really shows.
I should kill you for saying that.
If you did, I would not care.
I would.
I mean, I would. But at the same time,
I think you care a lot more than you'd like to admit.
Maybe. But my admittance doesn't mean anything, Amaris. Your goal is to get rid of the sinners. And now you have one.
So then why am I not killing you? Answer me that.
Because it's easier to vote one out.
Is it?
It is.
It would be so easy to just crit you out twice, right now. Or I could shoot you with this firework rocket and have you go out with a bang. So why am I not doing it?
Because you do care about me. Because you know that in the end, I was with you for the very beginning, and the person who left first was you. Because until now, I was always in your corner, always on your side, even whenever things were strained. I was always with you. I was always in the base there for you, and you still left. You still care. You just don't want to admit it.
So what? What now? You just let yourself get voted out, or you let yourself get killed? That's it?
Either one will happen.
Well, at some point, sure, but is it not worth it to try to prolong? I don't know. I can't just let you go off and have someone kill you. If I wanted you dead, I would have done it. I would have done it weeks ago if I wanted you dead.
I know.
That's never been what I want, and it isn't now.
It doesn't matter what you want now, Amaris.
I've gotten myself this far with what I want, haven't I? It's the whole point. Want.
The moment you turn away, the moment I leave on my own, you will see that I have either run out of lives or I am voted out. And it really, really won't matter, because no matter what we do, we are still entertainment, aren't we? And no, I mean, I really, really wanted to win. I really wanted to see you all die. But sometimes you get attached to your favorite character.
Leon, there's no winning these. You'd think someone in a position like yours would have known that already.
Oh.
There's a survivor, there's never a winner.
Maybe I just wanted to give you hope.
Hope has never been something I fall for.
Pity.
If that's all you came to tell me, then I think you should go hide. People are probably still looking for you. And it's not safe for you to be out here. Put your armor back on, for God's sake.
I mean, my armor is... my boots are about to break. I have no helmet. I have nothing, Amaris.
This is so ridiculously complicated.
I know, right?
Can't wait for this story to be over. Move on to whatever the hell's next. It'll surely be better than this.
I can't wait till I die.
That's what Copper said too.
I want to see my mother again. I feel like that would be nice. Oh. Okay. I have a task for you. Go big, yep, sure, it depends on what it is. If it involves killing someone, I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but you know what, I can sure as hell try. What is it? I'm so... Hang on, I'm clicking... Okay, well, I was already doing that, and then I lost my flint and steel, and I don't have the resources to, you know... He still has my flint and steel. The game master is a bitch and won't give me back my flint and steel. I was using it to set so many places on fire, bro. Okay, well, fuck you, for one. Oh, no, wait, I have my flint and steel. This is why they call me the... myself or everything else. Yep, you know what? I don't care. Bye! Hello? Hey, I saw it. I thought I heard something. Even just crazy. Anyway, so this is getting set. This is definitely getting set back on fire. I don't know, man. What if I just, like, delete the entire library? That would be so funny.
Korean?
Yeah?
I
know.
No, yeah.
I know. It's kind of sad watching it now.
It's kind of pretty, too.
It is. It really is. You know, it really was a sad attempt at wanting to try and help and understand all of you. It really was.
I guess it was. I would.
Give me a piece of flint, brain cell. There's nothing left for us, Bane.
I have McWeedle.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
We're not asking. They're not asking you to destroy your things, just things that have no use anymore. A library with no books is just a room. It's just a room of empty space. Even if the walls are lined with things you don't want to admit.
If I choose to do this, I would have a rule or a condition to go along with it. And if you accepted that,
What's your condition? I'm curious.
if I say I want to skip past someone temporarily from the wrath because they're useful to me, then you follow that and abide to that. Inky, if he comes back...
The sloth?
Yes.
He's not coming back. Also, he really has nothing. If he would, I doubt it.
If he, on the slight 1% chance that he does, then I don't want to touch him.
Then you don't. You make it as if there was no choice. You're free to do whatever you want, though.